Good morning, afternoon or evening and welcome back to Edenia. My name is Clan and today we'll be playing some Minecraft. Modded Minecraft Tekkit to be precise. And today we're going to be starting off with one of the first magic items I usually build when I'm doing Tekkit, which is a transmutation table. Now this transmutation table will allow you to put an item in and get another item out. It's kind of like a magical chest where everything you have is stored. So we don't need any chests anymore, which is going to be amazing. There's a couple of items that don't have an EMC value, and those items cannot be traded in using a transportation table. So we will have a couple of chests, and for those we will obviously put up a storage solution. But for now, let's go about making one. To make one we need some obsidian, but also a philosopher's stone, and the philosopher's stone is another great item which will help us a lot. For that we need some glowstone, so we need obsidian first to get to the nether. Now to get obsidian we obviously need a diamond pickaxe, because it's the only thing that will cut through obsidian. You can also make obsidian with lava cells and water cells, which requires a lot of tin to make, but we won't bother just yet. We'll do this in the future though, because it's a lot faster than going down and getting some obsidian. Now, luckily we've come across a lava lake. Ouch, that really hurt. Luckily we've come across a lava lake, so getting obsidian will be very, very easy for all of us. Let's see. Yeah, we can. There's also a bit of an obsidian lake over here. Oh, that's gonna go. It's not gonna go well. Let's just put this back, shall we? All right. Let's see. Where's the torch drifted off to? I don't know, but we'll just place another, and we'll do it here after all. So what you do is you place down some water, and then you make a dent. Let's say right here. Now if we put the water in here, like so, we'll just grab a diamond pickaxe, wail away at this thing for nearly 10 seconds. And when those 10 seconds are over, we will get one obsidian. We need at least 10 obsidian to make a portal. So I'll be back in a little while. So now that I've got some obsidian, we also need to make flint and steel. Flint and steel can use either steel or iron, like the normal Minecraft recipe. There we go. And with this we will build a portal. Now where to build it? We don't want it on this side of the river, because it's going to make a lot of noise and we'll be here all the time, and it will drive us nuts. So basically what we're going to do is I don't know. Should we make it bigger? Because we can make the portal wider if we want. We can use 16 blocks instead, I think, in this series of Minecraft, this version. Let's see. If we go straight on, we'll get right to the icy... yeah, what kind of block is this? Is it a beehive? Yes, it's a wintry hive. But we can also just put it down here, which will be straight across from our bridge. We'll make a little altar here for the portal. It will be all fun and games. There we go. 3 high, 3 across. I hope this works. The portal in the nether will be, I think... yeah, look at that. It works. So you can actually do that, which is great. The portal in the nether will be, as I said, will probably be 2 by 3, but it won't matter because we'll go to the nether right now, and we're on the hunt for some glowstone. We need to go deeper indeed. Downloading terrain, there we go. Takes a while to rev up. But anyway, the things we need from the nether is netherrack, but that's everywhere, so we can just come back for it. Oh dear lord, 2 ghasts right off the bat, destroying parts of my portal. 3 ghasts! Dear lord, dear me. We need to get out of here. Holy Christ. Alright, that's a lot of ghasts. That's quite the nether adventure. Alright. Let's dig into the mountain. Let's take some cover. We need to get even with those ghasts, but our portal is on top of soul sand, which makes it really slow to go through. And also, we don't have a bow and arrow just yet. Oh lord. So we can't get through there. Is there any visible glowstone up here? No, there aren't ghasts though. Let's see if we can't just combat them. Let's see if we can make them taste their own medicine. There we go. We can actually. It's a bit laggy though. It's not working. Not working very well. Alright. Are they out of range? Because if they are... Dang it. This is really, really bad. I think... The worst thing is the entire portal is on soul sand. So we can't really make a quick escape. We need to relight the portal and get the hell out of Dodge, as they say. There we go. That one is not a hitter. That one isn't either. Oh, Lord. Lord above. Oh, will that one hit? That one hit. And also made the ghast fireball die with it. Alright, that was quite the quite the volley. Alright, here we go. Some nether ores as well, which is always great. Come on. The portal is still in full effect, actually. I think if we try to break this, it will... Will this break, even? I don't think so. I think we're going to have trouble with this. Ah, there is some glowstone. Great. And we also have a bit of soul sand. We've got everything we need from the nether until we need blaze rods. But that will be somewhere in the future. We don't need it right now. There we go. We have gathered some glowstone dust, and it's just enough to make do. There we go. Last block of glowstone. It's all ours. I need to keep looking around if we don't hit a ghast. Lord Almighty, this is quite the start, really. We should build a shelter around this portal so we can actually get there without having to take a lighter every time. That would be quite something if we ever do that. It seems the ghasts are gone. Let's get into the portal. However broken it is, it will take us back home. I just don't know if it will take us back home, if you know what I mean. There we go. Let's just test this. Just to be thorough, I need to test if this will create an entire new portal, or no, it will just keep it like this. Alright, fine, we'll rebuild this portal, we'll also make it 3x3. Whenever we get a chance, we'll build a little shack around it. It's all good. For now, this will do. This will do. We have got glowstone, we have got obsidian, we can make a philosopher's stone. So to make a philosopher's stone, you only need a diamond, a couple of glowstone dust, and a couple of redstone. It's very cheap. Very cheap, and it is an alchemist's best friend. Yes, it is. Now, what we can do with this is there's a lot of crafting recipes that open up for us. For instance, we can make the transmutation tablet, or table, I should say. The tablet is the portable one, which we can't afford just yet. So we need to cook up some stone. It's always good to have a bit of stone on reserve, actually. And we also need a bit of obsidian, which we have a plenty. We also need to put this on a pedestal of some sorts. There we go. Plonk it down. So now, only thing we have to do is wait for a couple of these stones. We'll put this down. Let's take a look. There we go. One more. Just one more. One more is all we need. If you have a silk touch pickaxe, by the way, you can just carve into the wall and get yourself some regular stone, which is always nice. Now, it doesn't like it when we try to copy this recipe from here, and apparently we've done it just the wrong way around. There we go. And a transmutation tablet. We get the philosopher's stone back as well. You don't consume a philosopher's stone when making anything, so that's good. What we can do now is we can actually learn recipes. We can teach this machine of some sorts our recipes, so we can have a water bucket, and it says learned. We can also offer our sapphire sword, our shovel, our pickaxe, our sapphire axe. We can also put in the ruby axes, and it will accumulate the EMC of what it's worth. So you can actually get this back, and it will consume a bit of EMC. So right now we have a completely new tool set. We even have a bit of EMC to spare. We can have a stack of cooked pork, and we can also get more torches, and you see the possibilities. They are literally endless. So if we grab these old tools, the old wooden tools which we don't use anymore, we also grab the stone tools that we don't use anymore. Let's see, it seems like I'm missing one. It seems to be the stone hoe, yes. So if you grab all these, we put them in. As you can see, we can get new wooden pickaxes and new wooden axes just by clicking on them. We can actually take them from this transmutation table. What we can do is we can grab this diamond pickaxe, which is a bit busted up, and we can use a bit of EMC. As you can see now, it's worth 24,143 EMC. Now, if we learn this recipe, we can take a new one for just a couple of more EMC, just what it's worth. So it's fully repaired, and we can use it later. These covalence dusts, we don't really need them. The divining rod, we don't need it anymore. And if we do, we can grab it from here. We can type it in, divining rod. We can take it. We can upgrade it to the last one if we want to. Same with wood. We don't need this wood at the moment. We don't need the bones. We don't need string. We don't need seeds or saplings or what have you. The steel stuff doesn't have any EMC value, so we can't transmute it. But the mushroom, the spider eye, the zombie brain, the flint and steel, gunpowder, everything that we don't need, we can just chuck it in here and be done with it. And we can take it from this table, which is player related. If you put down the table anywhere else, you can take it out of there too. We can take it out of there, and we can actually just, well, we can summon it whenever we want. The coal, the iron, the diamonds, the redstone, the glowstone, the flint, the lapis, everything that we don't need at the moment, which has an EMC value, we can just put it in. So these ores, we need to process them at one point, but all this, we can all put it in like this, and we have got a ton of EMC. We can take out 21 diamonds just by clicking on it. It's great. It's really great. Let's see, we want ruby tools rather than sapphire tools, I take it. So we can take 3 rubies for an axe, 1 for a diamond, 2 for a sword, and we can even take 2 for a hoe. We need some sticks then. No, not stock. We need sticks. Yes, there we go. We need 2 for the axe, 1 for the shovel, 1 for the sword, 2 for the hoe, and actually we don't need these because if we can grab a ruby pickaxe just by doing this. Now also, the transmutation, the philosopher's stone, has got a crafting table in it. It can transmute things as well, which I will show you in a minute. It's got a lot of functionality for a... Oh, it seems I've got a stick too few. There we go. Just need that one more stick. Which is not a problem. If I put in ST, it will automatically guess that I want a stick. There we go. And we'll take a hoe as well. So what we have here is an array of tools which we can use at any given time. We can also open this crafting, as I said, but we can also do some in-world mutating. As you can see, if I point at this if I point at this stone, it will show a little cobblestone in the upper left corner. And if you right click, you turn it into cobblestone. Same with this, you can turn it into sand, but you can also turn it into cobblestone or normal stone. There we go. We would like to make these pillars out of cobblestone, which is nice. The roof, however, should be... Now there's a different effect if you right click or shift right click. So be wary of that. So what? Oh, there we go. That was the wrong effect. As you can see, it turned this into sand, which we don't need. We want normal stone. So if we put this up here, then we can put, we can transmute it into normal stone. There we go. And now I'm doing all these blocks manually, but what you can do is you can actually make it bigger, make it better. So this one will do a 3x3, and you can also change the mode, panel mode, line mode, or cube mode. I think we need panel mode more likely, more than anything. So I could make a 5x5 and turn it into cobblestone. I could also turn it back. In-world transmutation, which is great, or transmutation rather, not transmutation. We've got these things that we can't refine at the moment. We can of course smelt it, but we want to do something more than smelting, something better. So we put all this in, the stone and whatever. We also need to learn all these tools. You don't need to learn them by actually putting them in a machine, but I love to grab them out fully repaired. There we go. And we don't even need the hoe at the moment, so we can just burn it up. If we ever need the hoe, we can take it out. So we have some things that we can't transmute. We'll have to make an item sorting system for that sometime in the future. But for now, this will do. We can also take these, which we don't really need, and learn them in our transmutation table, so that if we ever need another crafting table like this, crafting, there we go, and or a furnace, we can also take that straight out of the machine. Same goes for chests, by the way. I would love a chest. Come on, just give it to me. You can also just put it here. It will have learned it without you destroying the actual item. So there we go, that will fit in there. We've got a nice stack of pork chops, and at the moment we could really use a bed, but we don't have any wool. Luckily we do have some string, so if we grab 4 string and we craft this into a wool, then we can actually learn it or put it in here, and we'll extract a couple more wool. There we go, which is nice. Then we need some wood, and preferably we would like some oak wood and some spruce wood, and we'll teach the planks of these to the transmutation tablet as well. So we can use these planks with this wool to make a bed, and we'll teach all of these, including the bed, to our transmutation table, and we'll just lie down for a quick sleep. This will not be the definitive bedroom, but we'll just put it down for now, so it will stop the rain, and it will also clear the night away, making it day once again. So that is transmutation. It's got a lot of options. You can even automate these with energy condensers, which are like the chest variation of this interface. You can put items in, get another item out, and with the energy condensers you can make factories producing whatever you like just by putting in other random junk, which is great, and we'll definitely get to it. For now, let's see what we can do with the rest of the episode. We can use the remaining time to get a head start in Industrial Craft Classic. For instance, I would love to have a generator, which is basically a furnace, a block of refined iron and a battery, For the battery we do need some rubber, and to get rubber we need a couple of planks. So let's just take 5 planks and let's set about in the wild. And the last thing we'll do in this episode is find an actual rubber tree. Well, as soon as we've got one rubber, we can actually transmute them and never have to worry about farming these again. But what we're looking for is a tree with a bit of a pointy leafy top on it. And let's see, that's more forest over there. I think I see one in the distance. It's not quite nearby. Let's hope we find one earlier than that. It's up on that hill. Oh, there's a skeleton shooting at me. However nice. Let's also take some of these lilacs. Why not? And also poppies. We'll take everything. We'll also take a bit of sugarcane, because we can all put it in the transmutation table. And yeah, actually call upon it later to have some at the ready. Also these rose bushes. I really love these rose bushes. Very nice. We'll take some raw pork as well. Raw pork. There we go. Oh, 3. Very generous of you, Mr. Pig. I will repopulate the world later. I promise. I promise. I'm not a bad guy. Let's see. Where was it? That's very nice as well. The little island with the with the tree on top. Now, where was it? I swear I could have... I swear I saw it somewhere around here. Perhaps it's on top of the hill. Nope, not here. Alright, there is one for sure, but I swear I saw one earlier than that. Oh well. We'll just have to navigate the forest a bit. There we go. That one certainly has the little plume of leaves. Don't worry, we'll find our way back. In the meantime, we can take a couple of dandelions as well. Ooh, a chicken. That's great. So now we have feathers and eggs even. That's great. Because with the eggs, we can actually... the eggs can make a spawn an infinite amount of chickens. Literally an infinite amount. There we go. A couple more. Basically anything with an EMC value which you can farm will allow you to create... there it is. The tree with the plume on top. But as I was saying, anything with an EMC value which you can farm, I mean sugarcane, wheat, carrots, potatoes, anything, can make your life a lot easier by creating EMC and therefore the ability to get extra items. Now, that was a spider. Here's some resin. Great. We can cook this and have a rubber, but we also would like some rubber. Oh, this one doesn't... this one doesn't do the what's it called? The tree capacitator, so we need to actually chop it down. This one does. Well, oh, by the way, we agreed to ruin the world by leaving these stumps everywhere. That's right. I would love to have a sapling of these, but one can only hope, right? There we go. We have a rubber tree sapling. These don't actually transmute, so it's a bit of a bummer. But we can live with it. There we go. Take this one as well. Am I gonna bother? Yes, I am. Alright, now we only have to find the way back so we can actually start making some rubber and perhaps even finish this generator this episode. And there we go. We've got all these random things we can just chuck in. And the things that don't allow us to chuck it in, we'll just put it in here. The sticky resin will be cooked in here, which is great, which will make rubber. And rubber we can put back in this. So that's all great. There we go. We have got rubber. We also need to cook up at least one of every ore, so we can also learn their secrets. I think we've already got iron and copper, but just to be sure, just put it in here. I think cassiterite is also the same as iron. Also put in some zinc and some pendulandite. Nether tin ore will just produce normal tin again, so we'll just put one of each in. What I will do is I will smelt all of these, and then I'll show you that I'm putting them in here, and then we will make the generator last. Alright, so the only ore we couldn't process was zinc, apparently, but all the other ones went just fine. We've got some refined uranium, some tin, another tin from another mod, which is something some mods do it, some mod packs do it better than others. Some have got ore dictionary, which actually combines copper ingots from forestry and from industrial craft and from engineer's toolbox, etc., to be one item. These have separate items, but I don't think that the crafting recipes lead. Well, I don't think the crafting recipes will fail because you got the wrong item. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's build this generator, shall we? We need some refined iron, which is normal iron, actually smelted twice. So if you grab iron and put it in the oven, I hope that's enough. Let's grab some sticks to warm it up. Stick. There we go. Let's grab another stick just for the last push. And we needed that last push. Did you see that? That was close. So we've got something which is better than iron. We need refined iron ingots, and we need 8 of these. So refined iron ingots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We also need for the generator. Where are you? Lost you already. It was somewhere around here, wasn't it? These are all reactors. Oh, there's the generator. That's in a different spot than just now. We need a machine block, we need a furnace, and we need a battery. For the battery we need 4 tin, 3 copper with 6 rubber just to make a wire. So we need rubber. We'll just grab 6 of those. We'll also grab some copper, 3 of those, and we'll grab some tin, 4 of these. There we go. We'll also need the furnace, like I said, and that is probably us. That is going to be the generator. So let's craft all the ingredients we need. We need some of these industrial cables, and we also need some redstone, by the way, now that I think of it, 2 to be precise. There we go. This is going to be 1 battery, and we'll also create a machine block so we can actually create the generator. That's it. That's power, indeed, suitable power. We can put the generator right next to our bed. Great choice, great location. Now any machine that we put adjacent to it or adjacent to a cable leading from it will actually be powered if we put some coal in there, which is nice, or any burnable fuel regarding that. So next episode we're going to start on making a macerator, which will double our ore input, and we'll see about getting a quarry to automatically mine for us. But until then, thank you for watching this video. If you did like the video, please leave a like. It really helps the channel. If you didn't like the video, you are welcome to use the dislike button. It's there for a reason, and at least you're being honest on the internet. In any case, my name is MineCraft. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.